the goddamn sunglasses on. From now on, don't nobody talk to me directly. You understand? You got business with me. You talk to Huey. Huey, you talk to me. You got it?
All right.
Damn it, never on the phone. You got it?
I got it.
All right.
I'm a clown ass nigga, so you must be Harley Quinn, right by my side, telling jokes with me. Joker, Harley Quinn, man, all that. I'm a clown ass nigga.
From the
So you
site
must
that
be
many
Harley
call
Quinn,
the loudest
right
in
by
the
my side,
NFL, we
telling
are
jokes with me.
inside GEHA Field at
Joker,
Arrowhead
Quinn,
Stadium
man.
here in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. On to get us started now, the kicker, Chris Boswell. And we are underway from Arrowhead. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Pacheco once again. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He may go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. 70 yards. And the Chiefs march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. And personally, what a start for him to get in the end zone from that distance here on the first drive.
And it has the defense tearing up their defensive goals for the game, doesn't it? Because nowadays, when we talk to all the coaches, they don't talk about limiting yards per carry and those things. They just talk about limiting explosive plays, whether it's through the air or on the ground. And anything an explosive play on the ground, usually, 10, 12-yard runs? This one was way more than that. They got to go back to the drawing board and try and shut it down.
Extra point by Bunker is on target. And that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Harris. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. But you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 9 yards is the pickup there. They'll have a 2nd and 1. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, You can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he's going to get this down to the 45-yard line. Now a first down carry for Harris. And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Rudolph looking to throw. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. And he's got some space here. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very early momentum changer there. Actually a dream killer for the defense because they forced a 3rd down. Felt like they had a good chance to get off the field defensively, and then they got hit with that big play.
Harris, touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's a great response here in this first quarter. And what I like about it is how they put this drive together. The other guy scored quickly to start the game, but this was smart football to not feel like you have to go out and score quickly yourself. So they worked the ball down the field, took their time, and finished with the touchdown run.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7.
Chris Boswell, we kick off for Pittsburgh.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll get it out near the 35, right at the 34 here. 92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Second quarter from Arrowhead, it's the Chiefs in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, it's Pacheco. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Again, it's Pacheco. And fights through 1 man. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs first down. Pacheco gets it up the gut. Shedding the tackle. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. Down the left sideline. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead. Well, he was already over 100 yards running the football prior to this play, but this run may be his best yet.
I've got to agree with you on that one. We're looking at a guy running with extreme confidence, running in harmony and sync with his blockers, all of them kind of moving as one, and look at the end result, big plays.
extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Steelers pick up their first down at their own 15-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. And he'll take this one up over the 20 to the 21-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I think we all suspected that they were going back to him after he found the end zone on his last carry, and they kept the positive momentum going there. Another nice run by him.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They run again with Harris. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. They'll try the right side with Harris. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. They'll try the air now. Here's Rudolph. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half. But the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
The 25-yard line is what they need here. This is 3rd down. Here's Rudolph.
Come on.
He's got a man complete. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down, and I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
That's George Karlaftis greeting him behind the line with a big stop. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Rudolph's throw complete to Freiermuth. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Steelers signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 3rd and 2. Now it's Rudolph. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. On the give, this is Harris. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Harris.
Oh, my God, Jesse.
He is in. Najee Harris with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the second time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack, and you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. He's able to take it into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I definitely appreciate y'all for that, man. You made my job a lot easier.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I love working with you guys. I love being able to promote you all. I love being able to talk about y'all. I love doing y'all film. I love trying to get y'all signed to the next best, area team. Like, I love it, man.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nice play for Kansas City, picking up the first 18 yards that time.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Mahomes going to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
That was a long pass attempt downfield, and the ball was popped up in the air. And how come things go from really fast to almost slow motion when the ball's up in the air and the defender's unable to haul it in before it hits the ground?
And a pretty quick burst there as it
caught behind the line.
Field and down to the 46. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 94 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 12 more yards there and another first down. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just got to find a way to tackle someone.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
From the red zone now, Rudolph. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by Leo Chanel. And the Chiefs are going to get the football back at their own 17. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offense.
Travis Kelce. Look at the big man rumble. Travis Kelce. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce, 84 yards. And the Chiefs have moved out in front. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call, but he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 156 yards rushing for him now as his sensational afternoon continues. But couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Shoves him aside. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball. But when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rudolph. Open man, that's the tight end Firemouth. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That one goes for 30 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just saw receivers find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
They'll run again with Harris. And able to surge forward for about 5 yards down to the 10.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And the Steelers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. We are set up for a fantastic finish now. A 4th quarter touchdown here. We're an extra point away from a tie football game.
And I know they're thinking about possibly going for 2, but I'd go ahead and kick this one and just get it back to level.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And we see James. He will now return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And quickly they get to the line. They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
You know, it's become cliche, but we have seen it and observed it. When runners have days like what we're seeing right now, they often take their offensive linemen out for steaks afterwards, don't they? They'll go buy them dinner, but after a play like that, he might reduce and might go to the corner and just grab a hot dog or two, huh?
Hey, I mean, they've still been blocking for him well in this game. They don't get one mulligan up front.
Okay, so what we're saying then is we're going petite filet instead of porterhouse. How's that?
8 ounce is good.
All right, just checking.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line.
Now you're right on the edge of field goal range. You've still got time, but get up to the line of scrimmage and get set.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Pacheco gets it and tries the left side. Past the 20. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 42 yards. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th.
And that score deserves our respect, deserves our excitement. But I'm looking at the clock, and I'm thinking there's a long way to go in this one.
Ideally, they would have liked to milk a little bit more time off. Now, on the other sideline, you start to get the crew together and say, this is what we practiced a 2-minute drill for, right?
Yeah, you hope you've been in that situation before, and if you haven't, you just have the confidence, hey, let's go down there and get this thing done. But, boy, that's a big score right there to give them the advantage.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Igwebuike to return it from his end zone here. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Here's 1st and 10. Rudolph. Oh, and a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch.
That's exactly what they were looking for. If they get another gain like that, they'll be right there in field goal range.
And the tension building. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the second half. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Now Rudolph. Here's Freiermuth again. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They hand this off to Harris to about the 26 here.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And they get him behind the line, so that short gain on first down quickly negated. Now the Steelers going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The Arrowhead crowd in full roar. Here's 3rd down. Throwing here, Rudolph. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 14.
That's a nice job right there, partner, because they were able to work down the middle of the field, working in the seams, because I think defensively they were guarding the sidelines, trying to keep them from getting out of bounds. They took what they gave them, and it was successful.
That's caught by Johnson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Good game.
Partner, what a finish to this one. I mean, this offense, they had it down there inside the red zone, but ultimately couldn't execute that final snap to find the end zone.
Yeah, and they're going to walk away from this one, and you know it's going to go through their heads the entire time until they get to play again. If we could only have that final snap to do over one more time, maybe with a different play call.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL right here on the
Let's call it now.
Oh, I want to punch you.
Oh, I want to
NFL
punch
on
you.
EA Sports as you
What's
go
up with it, bro?
inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. But today, 2 AFC teams set to do battle. It should be a good one, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the New England Patriots.
Yeah.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
I ain't got nothing to do with you getting fired, and you say you already know that Sherman said to call him, and that Sherman said that ain't I don't give a fuck. I don't care.
This is business.
Jeff, bring your ass to work and don't be starting that stupid shit.
They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
The quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
That damn Georgia buggy went to work today.
Yeah, you got it.
Oh, yeah. I bought caught it Saturday for 9-3.
They'll come
Yeah.
up now 2nd and 4 from the
Oh,
31.
cash.
Five.
Sure did.
Looking to throw, Zappi.
And
They
then
set up the
Oh.
screen for Stevenson. Finding space at the 40.
Yes,
He'll
sir.
finally be taken down
they
just shy
lied to
of
me. A
midfield.
job already
18
paid for
big
them. I
yards
just
on
gotta
that
finish
one,
it
and a
up.
New
Free
England
range
first
money
down.
ain't
And as you're
nothing.
game planning as a
I
staff,
like
you go
that.
through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass
You
rushers.
gotta
Extra
get it like
linemen,
that.
leave a
You know
tight
what
end
I'm
in,
saying?
bring
You
the
gotta
running
be like
backs
that.
back
You
in to
gotta
block.
invest.
Or you can do
Ain't
this, a little simple
nobody
screen
that
pass,
I've known
and it
that
works to
had a
perfection.
company against the jokers up north. Because they can't push wheelbarrows in the flood.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10.
Down here, we
Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
I bought one.
Someone's looking fresh in this old line is
I
definitely
needed
looking
one
their
for 2
chops.
jobs.
Everyone likes to
You know
run
what I'm
block.
saying?
If you're an offensive
I felt
lineman,
like it was
nice
better to
early
go ahead
burst,
and invest.
nice gain
Come on
too.
now.
Just need a yard
Next thing
here.
I'm finna
2nd
get
and
is a
1.
dingo. It's a bobcat that you stand behind and you can control.
Again,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
Stevenson.
Yeah. Oh, you should have.
And
Yeah.
now off
Teach
to
me
the
how to
races
bingo.
down the right side. And a good job of finding
You
the
like
open
that?
space to
The
run
next
as he's
thing
down
after
close to the
that
30
is
here.
a smaller dump
That
trailer
goes as a
that,
gain of
you know what I'm
11
saying?
and a Patriot first down.
They did tell us they wanted to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did, in a small
We
sample
pulling
size,
up
and we've
on
seen so far a
ya.
pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta
You
like
know what I'm
that. They
saying?
strung together
Yeah.
a couple of first downs, established
I'm
what
gonna
they
buy that
wanted,
one
the
too.
running
That
game.
truck.
And guess what? They also got
Yeah.
their lead guy running
I'm
it pretty
trying to
well
pull
too.
up on the
He's going to go out of
dingo.
bounds, but he takes this one
You know what
down
I'm
just shy
saying,
of the 20.
man? Trying to do a
And that's
little
good for a
something,
pickup of 10 yards.
Some.
And that'll leave
Some.
him with a 2nd and just a few inches
I
left.
don't no jewelry and outfits and shit. I just be buying equipment and land.
I'm just making my money make money, you know?
Trying to. While you bullshitting, I really want to buy some money.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No
Mhm.
gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
Come on now.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern
We've
day
been
NFL
joking,
defensive
telling you
tackle, but when
nicely,
he lacks in
Elliot.
size, he definitely makes up for it in his
Ellie, you
ability to
got
make
some more
tackles in the
stuff.
run game as
The
well.
foot back there, that's what Pete said about the Georgia bike. Already got a truck back there, a big ass trailer, a smaller trailer, and that
On
white truck
3rd and
with the
1,
behind
here's
and the Georgia
Zappi.
bike. I got more shit to get.
And that's
Oh,
going to be
we.
incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take
This
at
is
least one more
bullshit.
target to get him on the board.
Boss,
Took a nice
boss.
substantial hit
Who
to
that
try to
nigga on
catch those
that there?
incomplete pass.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Oh, God.
Meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Patriots
Nah,
come
fuck
up
that.
empty on
I
4th
deal.
down.
I
On
do
the opening
deal.
drive of the
Fuck
afternoon,
that.
the defense forces a turnover on downs. We'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And a short pickup to about the 25.
A big part of a middle linebacker's job is being able to take on blocks and then go make plays. But the best ones, they have those big guys in front of them playing defensive line to hold blockers off of them and allow them to flow sideline to sideline and make the big hits.
Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, I ain't being right.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the
You
first.
might as well, because he treat you like you don't know no better when you trying to help his ass not be
Mahomes
goofy.
looks to throw on 3rd down.
I'll go ahead and be dumb too. Yeah, you want me to be dumb? You gonna
And
talk
he'll
to
be
me like I'm
taken
dumb,
down,
like I
but
don't know
not
you.
before they
You
work
done
it
fucked up.
across
But guess
midfield.
what? I'm
So
dumb.
into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the
Twin,
49-yard
where have you
line.
been?
Looking to throw is Mahomes. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Is that right? Nobody loves you like I love you.
And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Motherfuckers talk shit about. I don't know who it is, but you know sometimes they do. Whatever.
Are we?
I don't want to be talking shit about me, but I ain't got to be scared to go nowhere in the city.
Oh boy.
I ain't disrespect nobody.
From the 24 now, here's the 2nd and 8.
I'm going to suburbs.
You know what I'm saying?
Here's Mahomes to throw. This is caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eye.
Free but in prison. That's crazy, ain't it?
23 yards of the play.
I just went and seen red. Like, I smoked. I had about a third of a joint up there. You know what I'm saying? Not even that. I had more than that. Over.
First and goal at the 1.
You like that?
McKinnon is into the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. So, partner, was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took him home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
They think of designer. Why do people try to look like they have money, but
extra point by Butker is on target, and it's
Come
now
on
a
now.
7-0 game.
Come on now. You can't afford no belt, no shirt, dirty underwear multiple days, but you got on these couple $100 designer pants on for why?
Now after the touchdown,
For
here's
why?
Butker on to kick it away.
I don't get it.
Musty as fuck out this bitch, sweating dirt in them bitches
And that
for
one will
why?
bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the
Swing,
25.
where have you been?
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they
I can
moved
buy
the
these
football, CD,
pants.
and
I'm
then they
doing
tried to go
something.
for it on 4th
They'll
down,
be a
didn't
bitch.
convert,
Buy
probably
some
left a
land.
bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
Past tense.
And I'm going to say anything that you lost can be found again. Yeah, you're right about that. But damn, dude, fuck all that damn dreaming shit.
Are we?
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he'll take this up to the 30, a gain of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
You're trying to trick people in the streets thinking we this and thinking we that.
On it. Teaching our kids. What you talking about? That man speaking another language.
And I know that one didn't work.
He over there talking crazy, talking about some home. Man, I can pay $12 rent. Raising children. Motherfuckers, fuck them kids. Get them out my face.
And they stopped them for no gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again on 4th down. 4th down, here's Zappi.
She government assisted.
That's complete. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess
You
I don't know if I agree with that. But boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation, but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
Ain't got no fucking job or no goddamn car. Looking for these dudes to come over here.
Straight ahead at Stevenson. And he's going to take this ahead for right
Oh,
around
we-
3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd
Come over
down.
and I get what I want, and I kick him out. He say he come over there and get what he want, and he fucking leave. He
Come
out
on
there.
now.
He don't want to deal with the bullshit.
Swing.
Okay, well,
Where have you been? They fooling this shit out themselves, ain't it?
I'm trying to tell you.
Whole time, babies getting made and not being taught shit.
They run once more with Stevenson. And he'll take it across the 50 and into Chief territory. 40 yards rushing for him now to this point. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Not by my choice.
I done been that child. I done bust niggas in the head.
Dog, I'm gonna tell you right now, motherfucker can't talk shit to me about shit. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, I can take care of all my kids. They can come stay with me right now. And I don't need no government assistance. I don't want no child support. I don't want none of that because I do it now.
Now
I want
Zappy.
child
I ain't worried about it.
I done paid it long enough. Hand it to me now. Give me my kids and the Pope.
Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league,
They can keep that
40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
And no move to get
Some kind of styles or something.
Stay put on 4th and 1.
I ain't lying to you. Don't use it. I do not use it.
And the pass to Henry is intercepted.
Hey, if they giving it to you, they already win.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Here and lie. We don't need no government assistance.
So they go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation.
If they sent it, they gonna bother you. I'm gonna spend it. You sent it, I'm spending it. They ain't gonna look at it like we sent it and you ain't spent it. They ain't gonna hear none of that. All they know is they sent it. Oh, this ain't no. How the fuck send it back to you, Uncle Sam?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Right off the motherfucker, wouldn't even have to ask me. You got the money right here, dude. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have never got on child support. It ain't even.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp.
State don't even give them a chance.
A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that route back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And I ain't gonna say bitches because we ain't.
Zappy's throw into the hands of Henry here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
Must be the money.
A gain of 21 yards.
Must be the money.
The first half, I like their countenance. I like the way
that what Deion Sanders said.
The way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball. And what you have to do, maintain your
if it ain't about the money.
Together some drives.
If it ain't about
Chris
the money,
Jones on the stop.
Well,
If it ain't about the money.
was closed pretty quickly. That was because the defensive front, they won that.
Why does it go off the ear con?
They use great leverage, held their spot.
Devontae Parker down inside the 10, and he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Come on now. Come on now.
6 yards.
Attack it 11. Attack it 11. Ooh. No. We want you to slay. If you make $1 million, we need almost all of it. So you can never get on your feet. Fuck you. I mean, make money. I mean, hand it to me now, nigga.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Stevenson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Let it.
Chad Ryland now to add the PAT.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And that one makes it 14.
It's gonna make. You know why I make America great again? Because it's making them motherfucking slaves again. Niggas going straight to prison. Black people ain't starting no businesses.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
First she said Emory.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
Stop playing.
Emory and Greg. She said Greg, his brother. No. They had so many fucking cops looking for Greg on child support. This motherfucker has got to be over the at least a $250,000,000.
You would think, huh? Nah, they just treat you like a criminal to scare you and make people go on.
Final shot before the half from Mahomes. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in.
He got about 7 or 8 kids.
That's how they at. Like, that nigga terrible.
I don't know, dog. I'm just
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
I would do it. I was doing that shit before I was born. I just picked the wrong baby mama. Hey, child supported my ass anyways. I'm still taking care of these damn children.
And we will start at the 25-yard line.
My son's gonna come stay with me. All this now when he turned a certain age for him to start driving and shit, what you think of
the KC offense out of the huddle, ready for the next drive.
And how am I have the money for that when I've been paying child support all of this time?
Play of the drive goes to McKinnon.
Come on,
and
man.
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a
Lo
little
behold.
I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
I got to fucking provide.
It's sad we be the other ones thinking like that, bro. Everybody else be thinking.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to around the 24.
Come on, man.
As it brings up the fourth down. Here's the Chiefs punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
Have what these other motherfuckers have. So when you see something and you hungry, you go get it.
Oh, the return is Jones.
You ain't got nothing to lose, and they're already at the bottom.
Punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And the Patriots take over.
And why you think all these movies they fucking come out with? How many times are these great-ass movies of people that come from
the Pats at the line ready to go? And their defense did its job by forcing the punt to start things out, and now, Charles, can the offense get in gear?
I think, partner, you can sense them saying, okay, the first half was theirs, but
that's why everybody act like it's cool to be from the hood, but you ain't doing shit to come up out the hood.
If we do that, we'll be set up well for this second half.
These other motherfuckers is busting ass, teeth to nut.
Oh, boy, it's going to be tough to get him down.
Yeah, there was a big window. They're lucky they did get him down. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. The throw down the field, caught by his running back.
It's the new generation. You know, back in the day, niggas without daddies was lying, talking about, my daddy rich. I don't see my daddy because he always gone playing football. My daddy in the army. This new generation, I ain't got no daddy. I'll be in the bando. I just selling drugs.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing.
Got you a little free points, partner.
So a strong
now I'm
drive
back
here
on
to
your
lead
ass.
off this third quarter. That has him an extra point away from tying things up.
And, partner, this is pretty much what they envisioned when they were sitting there in the locker room thinking about getting things going to start here in the third quarter. Getting out there, a field goal would have been fine. But going ahead and scoring here, an extra point away from tying things up, that's exactly how they drew it up on the board.
Packet 11, a
So
packet
right
11.
all even as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
You want to start with that slotty? All right, let's go and turn this shit up.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We got a brand new ball game all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. No gain on the play there, second down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense. Linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
On second down, here's Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Partner, if you want more gains, we saw how you get them.
Yeah.
He's got the fresh legs, and he gets up the first down on that run.
Yeah.
Don't just ask for them.
Yeah.
Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So into patch territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here again is McKinnon. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about
Slack.
That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Final minute now of the third quarter. Second down, McKinnon. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. On the out route, he finds Hardman. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. So a moment to catch our collective breath after the 4th down conversion. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know the security point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
A run by Pacheco on 2nd down. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, it's hard to get them started again occasionally.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now Mahomes. The quick slant caught. That's good for a gain of 6, second and goal. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. They'll try with McKinnon. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jerick McKinnon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth. Butker on for the PAT. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
Freshly made hope.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Now open.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Woo-hoo.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And now after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, any caused incompletion is good for a defense. But when you add to it, you get a little hit on the quarterback, knock him to the ground, make him think a little bit, hopefully knock him off his game.
Wipe his nose. Wipe his nose. Wipe his nose. Wipe his nose. Wipe his nose.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. When they see openings, take their shots.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. A give for Stevenson running right. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a 1-score game. So the Patriots with a football as we get
Why they know?
They come up on a 2nd down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Here's 2nd down and 3. On the draw is Stevenson. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely. This defense are saying go right ahead with those. Well, here's a big one. You can just feel it. This is 3rd down now. Zappy. Short pass caught by Henry. And he will have a Patriots first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Plenty of time left, plus all 3 timeouts. Here's 1st and 10. Now Zappy. Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
A lot of people call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Zappy to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans.
This team lit. This team lit.
And the Chiefs have just about
this
football game.
GG.
That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one's all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show. We got plenty to catch. He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Batted straight, it's Pacheco. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So this one in the win column for Kansas City. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Air-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover.
I love boy, this boy, so speed. Spin me a quarter, what you wear? I got water, you spin. I'm a little smaller, this bitch, got a smaller, tough night, I'm came with a smaller. Niggas know how to steal your heart, it's my collar, got red on the bottom.
We got the same team.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Dallas Cowboys.
Start your comeback today. That's the big goal.
Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. Well, they tried to give this home crowd something to cheer about early, but it failed. I don't know. Maybe you try it on the road to get some momentum. What about here at home?
Would agree with you totally on that. I think at home, you don't ever want to put your fans in a position where they're questioning what you're doing. And right now, they have to be in the stand saying, why would we even do that? We're already behind you. You don't need us anymore. And this one, boy, an unsuccessful attempt, that could really change the momentum of this game at home.
And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it, and it's 2nd down. They run once more with McKinnon. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. 3rd play play in this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
They not like us. They not like us.
Now Patrick going to change the play. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now here's Mahomes. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. Fighting to get back to the goal line. I don't think he got there. He did not get back there. It's a safety. Well, we thought these 2 defenses, they might come to play. One has already come to play here. A safety for the opening points of the game.
Brandon, let's file this play away because if it turns out to be a tight game, who knows? This could wind up being the difference.
So they take the flag.
They not like us. 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 They not like us.
Come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. J-Ron Curse in on the tackle.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again. Then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Finding Hardman here over the middle. Yeah, he's corralled at the 40, but now before picking up 8. They'll look to pick it up with McKinnon. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up first downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there.
Especially early in the game like they have.
This way. Step this way. Step this way. Step this way.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Now step this way. Step this way. Step this way. Step this way.
From the gun, they will run with McKinnon.
They not like us. They not like us.
Just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
With that interface for crisp taste.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes.
Good deep. No duty.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now for getting roughed backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Now a 2nd and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chiefs are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence. And that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
Pacheco.
Dang, I could have skated about that, bro. You suck.
They'll tackle him at the 3. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Here's Mahomes to throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelce from 3 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And that makes this a 9-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Devontae Turpin now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And last time they surrendered to safety, we know they don't want to do that again.
That is just one of those oddities in scoring that we get. And it's just so strange to see that go on the board. And then you got to make sure that that doesn't happen to your team again. They've got to take care of the ball.
But boy, it juices up the defense.
Oh, without a doubt. That's a great way to score some points.
Second and 10. Now Prescott. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
An incomplete pass on second down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing. Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
Appreciate it, Grace and Hope. Von Scola in the house.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
Running left to give to Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Some teams like to start aggressive to begin a drive, but this is still what you expect to see in normal situations. Just call a simple run, get a few yards to begin the series, and set yourself up for something bigger on second down.
Now Mahomes throwing on second down. To Valdez-Scantling over the middle. And down inside the 15 he goes. Mahomes to MVS there for the Kansas City first. Pacheco gets it, tries to left.
Why you still go to Michael Parsons and he's double blocked?
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
It's 2nd and 7 from the 9. Here's Pacheco once again. And he stopped immediately there. The offense on 3rd.
Appreciate it.
They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing now is Mahomes.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was certainly an aggressive call and aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, man said, forget about the sticks. We want 6. Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You got to put out the fire. In fact, In 2021, that's what one NFL coach turned his defense. The environment. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Hit the like. Share to your friends.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Still in the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They can run out on the first play, attack the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. From the 42-yard line, here's second down at a yard.
Oh, he's shooting. Oh, good stuff. I bet it over our feet.
58 yards. And the Cowboys have cut it back within a score.
These are my color, the keys.
As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from the wide receiver,
They hitting them cut.
those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And this is back to a 5-point game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
These are my color, the keys.
Take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
We hitting them color.
You don't see this often. A quarterback of his caliber.
It's real.
Absolutely surprising because it happens so rarely. You're searching for what reason, what's going on out there. It's not just maybe the defense is playing well. Is his horoscope off? His biorhythms? What is it?
You went horoscope on us, David.
Well, I was thinking maybe REM sleep was off. I'm trying to come up with something.
Anything, right? He gets it to Cooks. His second catch. This one not quite as dynamic as his first. And it's second down.
Ooh. 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 Ooh.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's taken down. A Chiefs sack. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And it's third down.
These are my color and keys.
Call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it
Appreciate it. Let's call in the house.
at their own 41. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with great starting field position and a couple of timeouts at their disposal, they'll certainly have the green light here.
Ooh. Let's try to throw it back to him, man.
Over the dime, worked on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. Allowed them to disrupt the play.
Ice cream cake makes everything better.
Here's
Baskin
second and
Robbins.
10.
Seize the yay.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. And got some room to work. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be shoved.
Shout out LA, but that's me. I'm in this bit with Tiki. I'm in this bit before Trey.
54 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. So how about this for field position after the big play?
What you know about showing love?
Now as they come up on 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Again, it's Pacheco.
Come on, folks. Especially did my better pick.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Here's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And he's got it. And oh, he's just going to be short here. Barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
Foul this on, foul this on, foul this.
They go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
Shout out New Orleans.
Line of scrimmage, the 2. They can still get a first down if they just get a yard out of this on 4th and very short. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Young brother, but I'm big dog. All I gotta make is one call. Get another Brock top off. Hot sauce. Oh, I got him mad, my fault. Talking about the stuff that I done bought.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And from here, might not be able to take a knee. Might need to run a play here that's close to their goal line.
Come on. Supposed to kick that, baby. Oh, no, I killer, don't push me.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends.
They trying to guess who ain't even there, didn't.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he's going to be taken down. That will lead us to the end of the first half of play. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
This is bigger than me.
Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively.
Oh no, they let him out.
How about this? And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10.
Ain't gonna be no fun.
A big play here for Dallas. 74 yards on the ground. Trailing here in the 3rd, and that run might just be the spark that this offense needs.
And don't you just get the sense that he's going around not just in the huddle, but looking over at the bench and saying, ball, give me the ball. Let me carry this thing home.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. 1st down, and it's Pollard again. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 98 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers,
they'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. Taken at the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Hold bargain, hold filter, hold package.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Rashee Rice, 58 yards. And the Chiefs have retaken a third-quarter lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receiver, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Escaping the pressure right, and unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
These niggas talking out of their
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Here's a screen now for Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down for a nice little gain.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game.
I don't really like that.
Of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
On third down, it's Prescott. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Dak and the offense still out there. They are going to go for it. Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7. The Cowboys will go. Prescott. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off for the first down. They'll throw again. Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now Dak, he's going to mix it up.
All you have to do is point.
A first down throw for Prescott.
While 1-800's got jump,
Quickly
your
there,
house in the
but
90
it's
minutes.
incomplete.
Come in your
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They run straight ahead here with Pollard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Pretty good little two-play sequence there. You force the incompletion and a very short pickup.
Yeah, now maybe bring in an extra defensive back or two because you want to try and defend on 3rd down. They like to play those nickel or sub packages, don't they?
To throw is Prescott. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. We have played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. On the draw, it's Pollard. Down right around the 25. Tershawn Wharton, the one to get him to the ground on the defensive side.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It's a 4-yard pickup there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And going to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
Done. That's fast. Priceline has all these amazing deals.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And that was a heck of a play there on the outside.
Partner, sometimes I think on a play like this as a corner, you've got to think to yourself, all I got to do is slow him down so others can come over and support. But in this case, he said, forget that. I've got this. Sorry you had to make the run for nothing, fellas.
Now 3rd down and 7. Pollard will take it up the gut. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. Here we go, first and goal. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to get the...
Don't quit, big dog. Good game. Don't quit. Let's call in,
Yeah.
making them quit one at a time. One at a time.
What the hell you doing?
Whooping ass online.
Is that right?
At least that.
Oh, boy, what a fucking day.
What a time. I'm taking a break right now. I don't want like 4 in a row. I'm going to take a break.
Still going at it.
I still got people watching. I might not take a break. There's still people watching. I'm going to keep going.
All right.
Yeah. We're about to take a little breaky break, but I got people watching still. So we're gonna continue to entertain. That's all.
Well, shit, let me finish up this little job I'm doing.
Yes, sir.
And I'll call you back.
All right, brother.
Yeah.
His birthday, put spice on your wrist. Every step you go, have it right on the list. Stroke on toe, I should bite on lip. I fly across the globe, but I call another hit. They watch me because they know I had a slide.
From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Kansas City. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Nigga don't check for me unless you got checks for me. I can just sit like I'm over no checking me. Way back when
And
niggas all had
ultimately
spotted
cannot
you.
get this
Something
out
in
to
my
the
panic, get up my
25-yard
head.
line
She
as
left her
he's
body
dropped
home
at
and
the
brought her neck.
23.
I didn't walk through that shit and jet me. Y'all niggas show price, let them my trap. One of my own ticket. Watch so much that a car came with me. Back in the day, I used to rock with no mask on, shit on my wrist. I would have killed the whole house for. And I went to school high, ain't go to class though. I was with the OG, learning about the glass though. I put the news 5 mama get my ass bro. Pray to yourself, you can find on the dash bro.
I'm with saying the baby.
Lawrence going to put it up right away. And the Chiefs are going to get it. That's George Karlaftis who fought his way through the line to bury him.
That nigga's gonna die in that bitch.
This road victory, that's not the way to start it out on the first play of the game.
Yeah, one thing you always say when you go on the road, take the crowd out of the game.
Under pressure, they got it again. That time, multiple defenders getting pressure, and it's a loss of 6. Boy, how about this to start a ball game? That's twice in a row now, Charles, that they get to it.
And how often do we talk about offenses that operate off of a script to begin games? Feels like this defense had their script together on this one. And their script said put the ball down and do it fast.
I am not looking for clock. Oh, he went for it.
Because that's not enough.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a must in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially to play like this one. Third down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And looking for Cook, but this pass is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Pacheco gets it up the gut, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Pacheco gets it again on second down. And finally down he goes. As they work
You don't know what I done saw. Can't be without it.
First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. They'll run here with Pacheco.
Yeah.
And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line.
Yeah.
5 yards, a good run there, and now second and goal.
Yeah. Niggas ain't making no noise. Your haters ain't making no noise.
That's a nice pickup on the ground on first and goal.
Here's Pacheco, and he's going to take it into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Well, Charles, clearly they wanted to send a message there and impose their will. They score on their opening possession on a drive comprised entirely of rushing the football.
Message sent. I don't know that the team on the other side of the field wanted to receive it, but what a statement on the opening drive. Just run it all the way downfield, no passes. They absolutely sets the tone that they're going to be physical in this game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down at 7. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Chiefs will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at the 45. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 59 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a first and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker.
It went right back to him, but he pretty much had nowhere to go on that play.
Well, the previous carry looked pretty good. That one, he was a little tired. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe he should have tapped out.
The second quarter from KC. It's the Chiefs in possession of the football as they're looking at a second down and 9 to go. Open man, it's the tight end Kelsey. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 on the way to the 3. McKinnon is in. Touchdown Chiefs.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back, though, and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
Worried about your hands, though. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 36 yards on the play.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine, this offense.
Oh, good work.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Yeah.
50 yards. And the Jaguars have got it back to within a score. McManus's point after is good, and that'll make our score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
I can do this shit when I get bored.
Bring it out here from the end zone. And this return will net.
Until like we're gonna keep going. Why is it like it's gonna keep going? And you got somebody else's born.
Offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful with this one.
Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone. And did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
And not much room to speak of. He'll get about 3 up to the 41. Here's 3rd and 7. Now here's Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Headed straight is Pacheco. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. He's got his target. That's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. On first down now, run with McKinnon. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
That's exactly what you're looking for at the inside linebacker spot. Versatility. He can drop into coverage, or as he did on that last play, use his speed to get to the perimeter and knock the ball carrier for a loss.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. From the 15 now after the sack. It's 3rd and goal. Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Baker is on target. And it's now 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
It's crazy.
They trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They go play action with Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. The kick by McManus is good, and that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a big play before the end of the half to get him into this spot, and they cash in with 3.
How about the 1-2 to the solar plexus on that one? The big play, the field goal, not much time left on the clock. That's the way to go into the half.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. Ready for the start of the third quarter. The Chiefs have the lead and set to receive the football. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out inside.
Bullshit. Call it Halloween. Yeah, that money is what I played for. Call it lottery.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're
grind it from
Great
me.
analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Mahomes now on first down. Going up top. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. A handoff now for Pacheco. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in. It's big tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 36. Now a run with Pacheco. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Tackle made by Foley Fadukasi, the former UConn Husky. A third quarter action from Kansas City. Second down and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. Connection made on the out route to Valdez-Scantling. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 24-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Butker now to add the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Yeah. Where you from? Hey, where you from?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, that's the third interception for Lawrence. Mike Edwards picks it up. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think we can all understand what they're thinking right now. They take over the ball in field goal range after the turnover, so they've got that in their hip pocket. But they've got to go for the end zone and turn this into a bigger point. Their thinking is a touchdown. From starting here, getting 3 points at the end of this drive, that would feel disappointing.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Mahomes going to throw. He's got his man, Valdez-Scantling. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling, 31 yards. And the Chiefs take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points.
So much cash over this way. No drugs.
Butker on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From his end zone, here comes Agnew. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, we have and his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Justin.
Don't quit, big dog. Don't quit. If you woke up this morning, brother, you winning. I'm in the pick of the litter. They told me to pick us a litter. Don't make me sprinkle you haters. I swear I'm on lot bigger than a 1-game win streak. They just ain't. I keep making people quit. Got it departed. Got it the gay on some. You know what I say? Me and my safe got a friendship. Bounce, trick, bounce. Favorite spot was the Waffle House with the hash browns, all the pat downs, weirdos in the background. Bump the horn for the backstop. Bump the horn for pedestrian. Saw the roll like a equestrian. I bought the dress that she in. And his and hers. And his and hers. And his and hers. I went to the zoo and said pick a fur. Last night, heard of me. Going ape like the zoo with me. Gotta ride with me, cause the haters I got two fish.
Fuck y'all niggas on, man.
What y'all brothers on, man?
Just left V Live. Atlanta could never die long as Till alive. Yep. Look.
I got a big amount. Shoot, I think I'm the realest out. Got hits and I ain't even put them out. Really, I can't even put them out. Got the Billboard melodies. Football, what I do on the side. To the other side. And I didn't even have to die. Let a hater try to act a ruler. Told me I don't bad on and I know it. Better show on with my check, then. I'm a J Prince investment. Then when they see me like best friends. 6 stars, nothing less than. What you call them haters, big bro. By the same code. Brother, long live bank road. Sid's guy with the guy flow.
Started now, the kicker Chris Boswell, and into a sea of red. We're underway in Kansas City, and they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco to begin the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A big hitter to start the drive as him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Pacheco gets it, tries the left side. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. Now 2nd and 5. Here's Pacheco once again, and that play going absolutely nowhere. He's belted before he can get out of the backfield. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package, and that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Mahomes now to throw. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey.
Or y'all over the net.
Themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. Here's Jerick McKinnon, his first carry of the ball game. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. So from the 25, this is 2nd and 5. Out to the right, here's McKinnon. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd. So from the 17 now. Here's a 1st and 10. Straight ahead they go with McKinnon.
Pushed him into the hole hard.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. So after the move for the gain, here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And his throw is incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Pressure comes. Now Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And the Chiefs are out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating 1st downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. After the field goal, here's Butker to kick it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. Rudolph going to lead the Steelers up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Oh, timing is everything on a run like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. The tackle by Cole Holcomb. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 9. They'll drop the throw. That one caught by Rice. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Rashee Rice, 28 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. On the return from his end zone, Godwin Igwebuike. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their 2nd drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen. They need for it to happen now.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Nothing to score after 1 on EA Sports. Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
shit. That's your bony. We love the business, bro. If I got to do bands, I got to do it. Hey. On the lake, I got new smarts. My own church living, so thank God that I actually got it.
That's caught. Allen Robinson. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And they'll send Pickens in motion right here. Now he's going to get it on the jet sweep. And he stopped immediately there. Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
On 2nd down, here's Rudolph. And his throw here is incomplete.
As soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
No girl, I'm down some of all year. The ham right here, my son right here, fuck my hair right here, from my this here, no money, friend, fuck my belt right here. No see the smoke, and smoke eat up, it's fuck for Kim right here. No see the right there, they get right there, the stay right there, on the base right here.
They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here, 3rd and 10. Play action, it's Rudolph. And he's taken down, the Chiefs sack. It was Leo Chenal who got in to drop it.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long, right off the arch.
Spiders, yeah, caught up with your wife and one nighter. And take that shit on, and strike. Yeah, little like a fucking biker. I've been fresh as hell every time you see me on site. Anything happen, my kid got M, so everything alright. I done got used to taking pills and being up all night.
It's powerful, it's certified fresh, and critics are cheering. It's the best film of the franchise.
She got a flame in her windscreen. She got a tape in her windscreen. Nigga can't even see me in her windscreen. She got a flame in her windscreen. She got a flame in her windscreen. She got a flight, nigga can't even see me on way out of here. I'm too fly to scale. Heard me this ass with the dog, my ass. Bitch, I'm pretty little better than Cassie. Puffin' on Zeus and she calling me daddy. Working on shit, turn it up when I gas. Came out the gutter, they never me the swag. Security bag, got a bitch, I'm back. Turning it up, gotta make sure she good. Parking 2 million, I'm built on my hood. Making no money, I made out of the sewer. From her to sets me silver, I'm good. Out of these niggas, they looking the same. They copy my Lego, they biting my chain. Championship ranges go empty shit. Big breaking niches that look at the kid. Dirty the phantom, but make it a killer.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Bitter rivals going back to their AFL days in the 1960s. The Chiefs and Raiders are underway. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Plays like that will really help this offense settle in here on the road.
And when you go on the road, you also have to deal with the fans as well. And when you have those types of runs, that'll settle them back into their seats.
Hey, this can't see me.
And boy, the strength on display there as he rumbles through tacklers for a gain of about 8. If these kinds of lanes are available, you have to feel like he's going to have a pretty big game on the ground.
Yeah, you can tell early on he's got a little burst in his step, and that's a big pickup right there on first down.
A run by Pacheco on second down. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. From the gun, they will run with McKinnon. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to hold that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. They'll set up a throw. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
That boy got Diablo on this team.
First downs under their belt, but a big mistake there on the opening drive leads to 6 points in the other direction.
That was on his part, Brandon, because it prevents a possible scoring drive. But now they were moving things along, and it gives the defense the early advantage. Was going to be a definitely entertaining battle between these units.
Oh, it's loose, and the Raiders have it. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
You just made me mad, big dog. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's about one of the worst things you can do in Madden is make me mad.
Up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. He gets Devontae Adams. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
Back to throw, O'Connell. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
And he is going to have the Raiders first down, and he's going to have it by plenty, able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. O'Connell looking for again. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Josh Jacobs, 35 yards. And the Raiders have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Carlson now to add the extra point.
He went up too. Trying to sit up 56 years now. I see you, King Martin. God damn it, again? I see you, King Martin.
And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, They almost like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team.
Bro, he trying to get the Lord have mercy.
They just didn't get it done.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up
Bro,
incomplete.
trying to get
The
there.
incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes looking downfield for Kelsey. Incomplete. Give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever
Oh, you
before.
caught.
Kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history.
Good shit, though.
They were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking is so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now a quick slant as the throw's complete.
That's crazy.
Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Yup, that's why haven't lost the game in 3 hours. You just doing good, bro. Be proud of yourself. Don't be an asshole.
Boy, still in the first quarter, and look out.
Be proud of yourself.
For over 80
huh?
points in this game. I don't know that they'll get there.
Hey, tomato.
Impressive to watch so far.
That certainly would be history in the
Hey, stud that shit you talking right now, King Martin. Because when I win, all that shit gonna be sad for you.
But they are firmly in control of this game.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
About 18 points, thinking he's doing something. I'm hurt.
Out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that
touchdown? Travis Kelsey, 75 yards. And the Chiefs are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive.
I didn't even get a chance to settle in before that score. Calling me so.
The film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of. The key is calling it in the right situation.
Hey, play with that pussy like peekaboo.
To go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
Peekaboo. Damn, I ran by him. Hey, you be knowing how to move a little bit, man.
Should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Red dot. Only knows like Rudolph.
For Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Chris Jones that time coming in with a tackle behind the line.
I think we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Second quarter from Vegas, the home-standing Raiders with a football here. As they've got it with a third down coming up.
Pickaboo.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing. O'Connell. Rifles one that's going to be intercepted.
I make that ass quit for calling me sorry.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Now a give. This is McKinnon. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. They'll come up 2nd and 7.
Easy points. Calling me fucking sorry. Pickaboo.
Travis Kelce, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Chiefs are back with it.
I'm not trying to play with you. That's what the haters do.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now 21-17.
Ice, baby.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Open up fire on him.
From his end zone, here comes Carter. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped it to 14. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
I make a play, Madden, John.
Try to get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. That's going to be caught.
There you go. Attaboy.
They've got another first down. The Raider passing game clicking on all cylinders right now. Now it's O'Connell. Short throw, and that's hauled in by Mayer. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. On 2nd down, Jacobs. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st and 10, it's O'Connell. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward.
Damn, I got stuck. I got stuck. I tried to bait you and got stuck. Good shit.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Raiders are able to extend their lead. And they
On that shit, homie. Come on, man.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them?
I was going to ask you, maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film when those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film.
Yeah, that boy 56 was trying to take his noggin off.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to be in the end zone as well.
I can't give up that sack then, big dog. Big dog. Big dog. Oh, my controller. Avril Lavigne.
When I smell the smoke, nigga, I turn to gasoline. On the ground like on UGK, but we supreme.
Throwing now is Mahomes.
Take my service fee. Get my target, it's the time.
How they getting there now? They letting the pressure get there now.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. He's got his target. That's complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. First down now, but that clock rolling. Mahomes to throw once more. He'll get this one to Kelsey. That's complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
I think everyone in the league talks about finishing, don't they?
No
matter whether it's a quarter, a half, a game, a series, whatever. But they're finishing the first half in fine style, putting that one in the end zone.
They did. They didn't leave much time on the clock either. Well done.
I know you in trouble.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
Baby.
Down to a field goal.
Going crazy.
The touchdown, here's Butker
that pays me. Unbeatable, so please don't try to play me.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
I'm the man, so before you talk, please raise up your hand, King Martin.
Gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. First down throw, O'Connell. Forced out to his left. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
When you're a capable runner, oftentimes your quarterback coach, your offensive coordinator, they love to see you break the pocket and go ahead and take off. I think he could have gotten vertical and picked up something there. Instead, he pushed it downfield. Incomplete.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
And in an afternoon where
to
just
the paper.
Everything's going right.
The 2 to the 3 to the 4. Motherfucking dope.
Just overshoots him.
Now O'Connell.
To the 3 to the 3 to the 4. To the 3 to the 4.
Get the third down conversion. Play action. Now O'Connell. Gets it downfield.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy.
Give him 30 yards there.
You done blew it now, though. Let me tell you that right now. You done already blew it.
The protection, that's what
interception.
Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to the ball. And that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front. Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas.
Run that beat back, Turbo.
Small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Fakes the handoff. Now O'Connell to throw. The throw out right, going to be incomplete.
That incompletion certainly makes this coming third down a little bit more crucial. They need a right to convert here and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of the momentum the other side is starting to gain.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Carlson is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Appreciate the game, King. I'm really a Raider fan, so I appreciate you doing this for the squad. Still got to take the L, my dog.
Here comes Carter. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yo. I like this shit.
For Las Vegas, about set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And they go play action here with O'Connell. He lets it go deep from there. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
I'm looking at this with my defensive eyeglasses on because you remember the old days when
to the 2, to the 3, to the 4.
Mismatch, but the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
Throw left side, taken in by Renfro. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage
you in trouble.
22. It'll be
hey, baby.
Play, and that's going to make it
going crazy. That pays me.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Oh, you missed the interception.
He's got the first down and more than that. Now inside the 25.
Hey, he missed the interception.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Hunter Renfro.
All right,
78 yards. And the Raiders decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. O'Connell's throwing for it. And that's
oh, my God. They killed me. Nice, 14.
Extend the lead by 2 more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Now I got to play for real. He ain't going to let me just walk it down easy. I got a ball for real. Take the game over now. All right, King, let's rock out, baby.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
To the 3, to the 4. 1 to the 2, to the 3, to the 4.
Daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
Mahomes now on first down. Complete on the quick throw to Moore. And he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 44-yard line. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Mahomes going to throw.
Come the fuck on. Hey, they cheated me then, bro. I threw the ball ahead of the man and everything. Good game, bro. Good shit.
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score.
I guess Pat Mahomes got tired and threw it to the wrong place. I don't know what the fuck. Like, that's odd.
Into the second half, and for this defense, they take advantage, turn that into a pick six.
And that defense is in a spot now
where
they're thinking about ways to close this game out. As confidently as they've been playing,
at 21 points.
Exactly that.
How you do a perfect drive and blow it right? They ain't kick the onside kick again. How you run a perfect drive and blow it right?
Timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
Oh, how we blew that drive. Fuck.
Executed well. There wasn't a bad
and it was pick six.
Like that, just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low
Mouse is goofy ass.
Of getting the ball for
Cause we mad. This shit. What's up, boy?
It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for them. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Meanwhile, Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Mahomes now to throw. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up fourth down.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
Butker's kick here is good, and the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now, seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. The passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents.
Third quarter from Southern Nevada. Here's a 2nd and 10. To throw here, O'Connell. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
From the shotgun, O'Connell. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. O'Connell here on fourth down. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And he has brought this one back. A fumble recovery for a Chiefs touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know that's all they discussed. How
yes, man. I was just thinking I want to win.
How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
Butker now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
I'm untouchable. And then multiple. Bitch do yoga.
Kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From his end zone, here comes Carter. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
Throwing on first down, O'Connell. The open man here, Renfro. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it second down. Off the play fake, O'Connell. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And with things looking pretty good on
there, heater. There, heater. There, heater. There, heater. Damn, he let him slide by. Come on, Duffy. Duffy, we fighting back and you doing shit like that? There, heater. There, heater. There, all I needed was the there coverage. Got his butt smoked up. Hey.
This is a rookie quarterback.
Hey. Hey.
I mean, because my eyes are telling me something I'm having trouble believing. 5 touchdown passes. He's thrown 5 in this game. Are you kidding me?
They'll look to throw.
Come on. That's supposed to be hurt. And they be pimping
pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well. It's interesting how people are using the strategy nowadays, though, isn't it?
It really is, and I don't know how much that particular play factored in, but with the PAT moving back in 15-16, that kind of changed things, didn't it?
It's really a part of everyone's strategy now. When I talk with coaches and when we sit with them, they always talk about they actually have 2-point periods in practice now, something they never really did.
Hold that heater. Hold that heater. Hold that heater. Hold that heater. Hold that. You ain't staying with him. Hold that heater. Hold that heater. Hold that heater.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though,
got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now Mahomes.
Come on, man, you got to block. I done lost. Oh, I still got it. Over there, heat.
Throwing now is Mahomes. He finds more in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 5-yard touchdown catch. And the Chiefs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Well, they needed 3 scores to have any chance. There's the first of the 3 as they get into the end zone.
Hold that heater. Hold that heater. Hold that heater.
Probably saying your chances still aren't great. But now you still got more than 3 minutes to go.
Hold that heater. 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 Hold that heater.
This is a critical onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. So fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type.
That's selling that bit.
Well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
On second down, O'Connell. And the catch made by Johnson. So that'll be no better than an incompletion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
I know that play went for no yardage, right? But I like the attempt because the fullback position, whether it's a fullback, a tight end, an H-back, whoever you want in that spot, not known as a primary pass catcher. So sometimes the element of surprise works in your favor. But on that play, give credit to the defensive guys.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. O'Connell working from the gun. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. That one looks like he'll throw here. This ball tipped. It's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, offenses are always trying to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in a game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's A.J. Cole now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. Throwing, O'Connell. That's to his running back, complete. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Chiefs' defense comes up with a stop. This is 1st and 10. Mahomes. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's caught inside the 25. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Mahomes. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes fighting Mecole Hardman. And the Chiefs have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They could be superstars.
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
It come down to this, baby. Now it's not safe for you.
Tackled down inside the 20.
King Martin. Still there, my brother?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, the great coaches
I got you lit in the city.
Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football.
He's spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning and spinning.
Hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
We could have been superstars.
Let this go for Adams. And this is dropped. Oh,
now it's not safe for you.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball.
We could have been superstars.
You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football.
Now it's not safe for you.
Want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
When I slide.
Here's O'Connell.
When I'm outside. Come on, we supposed to be there, fellas. Boy, you shit it. I know the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin. What?
I hate to surrender the football when you're nursing a slim lead, but they're going to have to punt it away. Trust that defense.
It's the right play at this stage of the game as well. You don't need to press it here because you do have that little bit of a cushion, and you count on your D to make it stand up.
They'll go for it. O'Connell.
Damn. Good shit, boy. Good shit, boy. Good game. It was a pleasure playing you, boy. Nah, it's not safe for you. Switch like a pussy look. Man, your big be tripping. Boy, this was the best game I played all day. Because it's not safe for you.
And you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo. Didn't let him get
on my side. When I walk by, hey. I know the perk was fake, but I still ate it because I'm a gremlin.
O'Connell's throwing for it.
Ooh. Way to make it look good, big dog.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick
wow.
away is
109 points scored already.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Mahomes.
That should be Flag Nation.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
That's it.
But we know this is definitely 4 down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
I don't know. Was it right there, wasn't it?
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes got to have this one. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have the Chiefs first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Here's Mahomes. Shoves him aside. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Well, this game has certainly had no short.
I got a motto. Where better line go?
And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
One final try for Mahomes. And that is going to
good game.
Draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this.
I just went up in my price.
I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything.
Yeah. 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 That boy King Martin straight.